There are a couple of ways to anchor your SonicSolutions device in an unlined pond. The standard method is using stakes or poles to anchor the unit in the water. For your comfort and protection, you may want to use hip or chest waders, boots, and gloves when you're installing your unit in the water, especially if it's covered in algae. We've already put our stakes in the water at the predetermined location. Now we're going to use the float to judge the spacing of the stakes. We want to make sure that the float can go up and down with your water level. Before heading off into the water, we want to attach the float to the transducer using the shackle. Next, we're going to place the unit in the water on the stakes. We're going to leave the cable connection on the shoreline and place it on the stakes with the transducer head or the flat side facing out. Remember, in your placement, you want to make sure that you have a minimum of 2 feet of water. If your water level rises or falls, your float will go up and down on the stakes. In this location, I was able to wade out into the water safely. However, if your pond has a steep slope or is unsafe for you to wade out into, a small boat or raft may be required for your installation. Now we're ready to connect the unit to the power supply using the watertight cable connectors. It is important to remember not to plug the unit into the power outlet prior to installing the unit in the water. This will prevent possible damage to the transducer head that will void your warranty. So, our unit is in the water, our watertight connections are good. Now it's time to plug in and start killing algae. Now that the unit is plugged in, let's focus on the power supply. There are 2 lights on the power supply box. The bottom one is a solid green light, indicating that there is electricity flowing to the power supply. The top one is a blinking green light, which indicates that there is feedback from the transducer head, letting us know that ultrasonic waves are being generated into the water. An important safety feature of our power supply, besides the fact that it is UL approved and waterproof, is that the power supply only sends 24 volts down the cable and into the water. Should the power supply cord be cut for any reason, it will not harm anybody. In addition, if you have critters or animals such as muskrats that may want to bite into the cord, we do recommend a cable guard, which you can buy online.